everyone, welcome back to High Button Sports here as we are jumping right in on puck drop here with the Highlanders taking on the Armada. That puck worked into the back right there, picked up by the Highlanders defenseman who tries to push that up. Chase on now, cutting up the middle here for the Highlanders into the right zone, and that'll be offside. Oh, and an after the whistle hit there by Dulong as he stares him down. And that's I mean, the guy had the puck, so you can't call it interference. Are they going to get him for the after the whistle hit? I didn't see any refs' arms go up. No, there isn't. So that'll go in the books as a clean hit there for Dulong, and what a way to start this game up. Armada with a win earlier against the Thunder, so they're sitting pretty good here at 1-0, and now the Highlanders, the 0-1 loss there to Moncton, a hard-fought game there earlier. Nothing to be ashamed of. The Moncton team coming out to play early, so were the Highlanders. It was a good game, but they find themselves down one, and they find themselves needing to get a big win here to get that 1-1 record and maybe tie up the Armada there and really throw these standings into a tailspin. So we'll see how this game goes on, and Dulong was trying to catch that puck on the end there, but it gets sent in deep. Stopped there by the goaltender Dan Morrison in between the pipes back there. Now it'll be cut up the left wing, Chase on over to the right. That puck sent all the way down in. It'll be Chase on that puck again, who tries to work it out in front. That one will be tipped aside. And I believe we've got Russ DeCoste back in net there for the Armada. And that puck now worked back, and little chip play off the boards. That'll hop over the stick there, fall back to McPherson. Or McEacher, my bad there. Still getting used to these Highlander names, but that one then wrapped around the wall there, and now picked up by McDonnell, who shoot that puck in and received on the other end by Fallis. Fallis then tries to work that up the left side. He does. It gets caught up in a skate, and then it'll be off to Taylor. It'll be 2-on-2 breaking out. That puck will be shot in and gloved up. Arnold will be on the draw now here, taking the next face-off. That puck dropped in, one there by the Highlanders, who will now push it up. It's the captain now, cutting up the left side, Dunphy. Dunphy tries to push that in ahead. He'll have a big swinging stick coming around there as well. Up the left side now, Armada will bring it back the other way, try to chip that ahead. Stopped up by McDonnell, who will then send it back in again. That one now in the skates, and gets a little caught up in there, and then back to the Highlander defenseman up the half wall now, and McDonnell back out of the zone and just playing that towards center, plays it towards center and then sends it in, and that'll be no offside. It'll be chased after by Fallows. Fallows will pick up on that puck first, and now Fallows will bust down the right side. The D-man going for a skate here. He'll cut down. Oh, and he'll take a hard hit to the shoulder. Nice clean hit there by McLean, who got maybe some redemption for that Dulong hit early in this game with a nice shot on Fallows as he was rushing in. That one now hit off the wall and now ricocheted up, gonna still skate after that, trying to catch up to it, wrapping behind the net once again, off the wall, and they'll spin back towards center ice, shot on it again, and then tipped aside by DeCoste. DeCoste works it over, and then defense will work it up, and it'll be stopped by McPherson there by the Highlanders on the defensive end. And now back towards center ice now for the Armada. Armada will work that up ahead. Stopped up. Ross will try to keep some pressure on, but it'll be Batherson who will pull that back around, and it'll be worked back once again. That worked up the side, kept in very nicely by McPherson, and then it'll come back out. Branton now cutting down the right side. He'll cut towards the middle, actually, stay on side himself. He'll bring that all the way down as far as he can before it gets hit away by the Highlanders, who then try to shoot it up, and they catch the roof of this BMO center, and I gotta say that we've had this happen about 5 times throughout the games here today, and it just seems like these teams from away don't quite have this roof figured out yet. They're flicking it up there. You know, everyone plays in their home barns. Armada, I think, have it figured out. They played many games here, but the other teams have had a little bit of a hard time adjusting to these lower roofs, I guess. I mean, they're not even that low, but you get that puck flicked up and it's pretty easy to catch something there. So anyway, that puck now worked in. Millette will try to get it. Dulong will get pushed off that puck and then deep in the zone once again. Dulong will work that out in front and it'll be tipped aside. Bond now pushing it down the right wall. Dulong will pick it up down on the left side once again. It'll be pressured there by the Highlanders. 3-on-1 on Dulong. They're still not able to quite take it out, but they still have possession. That puck worked back by McDonnell. Bond now down the right side, down to the half wall. Millette will shoot it in. That one will be blocked away off to the left. Now picked up by McKinnon on the right side. That'll bounce out of the zone, and they're going to try to work it out. Highlanders bring it back the other way. Pressure by the Armada, though. Worked over to the left side and slid off the stick of Vaughn Paul down there. And it'll be Armada puck again. We're just under 5 minutes gone in this one, as we have a pretty good pace to this game so far. That one catches the lineman's skate. Really not a lot of whistles. Dulong's going to shoot that one in. It'll bounce to the left side. Picked up behind the net and then worked all the way up the right. Walworth's going to perch in as the D-man, covered by Emmanuel on the back end. Walworth still going in all the way behind the net there. Highlanders, though, with numbers down low. Walworth will try to turn that puck over. It'll fall back to the wall. Chason with a nice little play behind the back to try to get it out. His man is there to get it, but they're still working away at it. And that puck will be flicked down the other end. It'll be Fallows who will be the first to that, and it actually will go for an icing, so we'll pull it back the other way. And 10-11 left in this first period, and like I said, pretty good pace to this one. Only a couple whistles. Armada pushing the pace a little bit here to start, but Highlanders not letting any real shots get on their goaltender back there. Goaltender Dan Morrison, as I mentioned earlier. Now that gets tried to work up ahead, and Chason will have that tipped aside and then stop up there. Hustled after hard down the right wing. McKinnon and then Taylor. Taylor will stay to live the extra hit. Wood now. Wood cuts towards the middle of the puck. He'll hold up again. Once again, shot in. Big rebound comes out. They're going to have to work it back out, and Highlanders almost get it out, but a great play by McCarron to keep it in, but then Chason able to get that out again. Wood now on the left side, works that over. Sent up towards the middle. That one a bit of a flick puck out, so no one's able to get that, and that'll go for icing, and we'll bring it back to the Armada offensive end. 0-0 game here in the first. We've seen a couple good games here today, starting out with the Armada game, which they won it in the last 5 minutes, and then a hard-fought game between the Highlanders and the Thunderbirds, coming all the way from Moncton there and Cape Breton respectively. So good game there. And then we had a 5-1 victory there the last game for the Thunder over the Knights. So we've got at least one team that's 1-1 right now. This is a big game in terms of standings. Will Armada go to 2-2, or will there be two other 1-1 teams if Highlanders win? That one's sent all the way up, and what a beautiful pass. It just falls off the stick. He's able to get that, and work towards the middle. That pass was coming in hard to the stick anyway, so I don't know if he would have gotten the shot off, but right idea to try to work that out in front now. Up the back end. Backhands that around. Stop up play there by Mathers. Mathers then over to Bond. Bond now sends that up towards the middle to Merritt. Merritt sends it down. Highlanders now with possession in their end. Luke McEachern tries to push that out himself, and he'll hand it off to his centerman Dunphy, and then Dunphy will be the one to get it out. Hitting deep into the zone now, and then coming back towards the middle. Stopped up, and Dunphy has that poked off his stick, and now we're going to cut down the middle. Merritt shoots that one in, big shin pad save, and it looks like we'll have our first power play of the game here as we'll see a Highlander go to the box. And that'll be an interference call. So first power play of the game here for the Armada is they're going to try to be the ones to put the first goal up on the board. 8:23 left in the first. That puck worked back. McCarron now gets that in the middle, works it over to the left side. Down towards the net, and then worked around. Picked up on the other end by Branton. Branton now holds it on the half wall, works it back to McCarron on defense. Branton gets it on again and puts himself to the net. They're going to try to walk that one in. Wood shoots it. It gets blocked off the stick and then worked out. And then a good clear there by 34, Cameron Bell. McCarron now tries to put that one in again. Back to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick with it. Sent towards the middle and now back to Branton, the captain here, tries to work that out. It hits the linesman actually, and Bell keeping the pressure on. That'll fall back. So 45 seconds gone in this penalty already, and now Ross. Ross brings it in. McCarron now, still power play one out there. That'll come back to the half wall. They'll try to work that in front, but it'll actually fall all the way out to the right side and sent down. Less than a minute to go on the power play now. McCarron still out there. Sends that across. Nice pass, but just off the stick once again. Now towards the middle, Ross. Ross will circle back, play that off the boards. Highlanders pick it up and fire down a absolute strike down the middle, all the way to the goalie's glove at the other end. And now it'll be 30 seconds left on the power play. 6:51 left in the first period. Shots 4-0 for Armada right here. So Highlanders doing a good job defensively, but they're going to need to get into that offensive end here at some point to try to put the pressure on. We've got a really good goaltender in DeCoste here, who was leading the league all year. So if you're going to try to get past him, you got to test him early and often. Millette down the wall. McKinnon now sent over to the left side. Picked up amongst the boards, now towards the middle. McKinnon waiting there on the right side. I had a feeling they were going to go to him, wide open. Now down low once again, Dulong with it. Dulong works it back again. Walworth over to Dulong. Dulong sends over a beautiful pass that bounces off the stick, and they try to work it out in front. Covered up, and goalie Morrison flashes the leather and shows the ref for good measure. And that'll bring us back to 5-on-5 here. So a good little power play for the Armada, but not able to really put anything home. Big penalty kill there for the Highlanders, as giving them some confidence here. Playing on their back foot a little bit. McCarron now shooting that one in, and a big glove save again by Morrison. So Morrison's hot with the glove right now. Got a good crowd in here as the Armada parents have come, and come from their houses, assumingly located near the rink. And then we've got the other half of the crowd, which has come from Cape Breton. So a good crowd in here, and that puck gets worked out in front, and then a little backhand play there. Nice little heads up pass there by McLean. Deep into the zone now. Armada circling back, 5:34 left in the first period. Busting all the way up the left side. That one gets put on the skates, and the Highlanders are going to try to work it out again. Bounce down towards the center. Going to have a backhand here to try to get it off, and he's going to hold on to it. Goalie kind of out of position here. They're going to try to jam away from it, but Morrison staying calm, cool, and collected in the net there, even though he was kind of on the outside of the crease there. Kept his pad to the post and was able to cover it up. And now he's got his arm lounging back on the crossbar, so impressive stuff by him early in this game. Arnold now taking the draw here. That puck dropped in and then worked around the left side, picked up on the other side by McKinnon. McKinnon's going to try to break that out of the zone. This is McKinnon on Highlanders. I think we have one on each team. We do Will McKinnon on the Armada, and then Neil McKinnon on the Highlanders. That one now sent up to the middle, picked up, hustled down the ice by the Armada. Cutting towards the right side. That one tries to center it, tries to get out again, and it'll come all the way back to the defense. Defense are going to shoot that in, and it'll be bounced into the meshing. And just under 5 minutes to go in the first period here. Shots 6-0 for the Armada. As impressive first period here for Morrison, but like I said, Highlanders got to get their feet under them on the offensive end here. Now Now they're gonna have to switch up. The centerman here is kicked out of the dot on that one, and now down on the left side, hustled in hard and getting tied up down low. And like usual, Highlanders have a few guys stacked up in front of the net and not really able to get any great chances. Chase Song gets knocked off the puck. Walworth, he's going to step up and shoot it in. That one tipped high, and I guess that didn't catch mesh. I thought it did, but they said it caught glass. Now cutting towards the middle is Arnold. Arnold tries to get that away, held up, and now that one kicked away, and they're going to try to bring it back the other way. Chase Song getting hard pressured on the back end by Brand. That one sent towards the middle, and now Bond's going to work it out. Bond, stop up play, shot in, that one tipped aside. Arnold now deep in the zone trying to get it. Worked back to the defense. That one shot in, stopped up. Oh, it's getting loose on the side there and tipped aside at the last second. Bond now over, sent towards the middle. Mather sends it in down the left side. Arnold now deep on it. Tried to get that out, shot in and covered up. Ten shots here for the Armada and 10 saves for Morrison here. And they've not been easy shots. I mean, there's been a couple floaters, but for the most part, he stayed really solid back there. That one now caught up in the skates, and then a big trip to both guys there, but it'll be sent down the right wall. Stopped up and deep in the zone now. Branton now works off the wall, stopped up, and Amarillo will try to push it out. That'll slide through the stick, and now caught up to, whoa, and a big collision there, and I hope both guys are okay. They do. It looked like a bit of a mishap. Oh, and he still takes a little shot to the back for that one, even though it definitely looked like a mistake falling down into the offensive zone. That one backhanded away, stopped up, shot down, and it'll be a foot race to it. Get into that. Blake McTonnell with some good hustle there on the offensive end. He's going to be along the boards there. Armada are going to try to work that up the left side. Branton will pick it up. Sent towards the middle. Stopped up. Highlanders now. That one gets poked away. Stopped to the offensive end. That one tipped up high and will hit the roof here at the BMO Center / HRM Center, whatever you know it as. That's what we'll call it. 3:45 Atlantic Standard Time here, as we've been here since 9:15 doing these games. We got one more after this for you guys to listen to. We'll have a new announcer on that one, Aiden, and a new cameraman, as me and Mark are heading out to do a game in East Hants, which I'm sure many of you listening are familiar with, the Junior B League. So we'll have one more game here, one game there, and then we'll be back for all 6 games tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I guess it'll be 5 games tomorrow and then the 1 championship game Sunday. That one now cut out in front. A good little move there and tries to stuff it in. That was Brody McPherson who had the hands to pull that out in front and get the first shot of the game here for the Highlanders. And there was a decent chance there in front too. It looked like it kind of caught DeCoste off guard, but DeCoste able to get over to the post. Now that puck won back, kept in by McEachern, and then sent on deep into the zone once again, and now up the wall. McEachern holds onto it again. It'll be Dulong who's going to be first to that puck. He's going to play that back to his D, and they're going to circle back. That one now catches just over the blue line, and Emmanuel works out. He's going to cut out the other side, trying to get a shot off. He does. Goalie staying up, and then that one's kind of jumping out in front for them, so creating a chance out of nothing. Fowler shoots that one, and it goes wide. It bounces off the ref's skate. Goalie needs to track it here to find where it is. They're going to shoot that one in low. Looks like Morrison's found the puck now, so he's able to stay square to it. Now they're going to work it out behind the net. Walworth, who had a great first game here tonight, or earlier today, our 9:15 game. He had a great game, like I said, and he'll look to make an impact in this second game, I'm sure. That one now bounces off the stick. Dulong's going to try to look to wing that one in front. It'll be bounced back. Wrapped around the zone there. Just kept in down the left side now once again. Into the boards. Kicked aside. Dulong now tries to work that in front. No, a good job there by Millette to get a full shot off that, as that was in really tight. Less than like a foot in front of the goalie there. Tries to jam away at it. It bounces to the side, and now they fight for it in the corner. Still battling away. That one will pull out in front now. Walworth, backhand away. Millette shoots that in. It'll be tipped aside. Dulong now backhands that away, and maybe a little bit of interference there in front that didn't get called. And Now it'll be bounced off again. Walworth shoots that in, blocked once again. McEachern's been working his butt off out there for the last 5 minutes of this period, and he goes off shaking his hand like he'd have been hit with a puck or something, and I'm sure it has. Like I said, all over that play. Dulong tries to step in for a shot. It'll fall back to his defense, and he'll take a wide ripper high. Now Bond shoots that in. That one down past the left side. Just kept in on the line there by Taylor. That one shot in now and slides back. 26 seconds left in this first period. 0-0 game still. Bond now holds on to it. Bond stick handles up the left side towards the middle. Taylor bounces it ahead. Now kept in. Good job there by Wood. What a play. Plays that off his chest and then somehow gets it right to his stick and then works deep in the zone. Wood now back to the line, worked across. McCarron shoots that in. 3 seconds left to play. This will be it for the period. Back, and it won't be enough time there, and that'll bring us to the end of the first period here. Good period of action. Good defensive play by the Highlanders. Good offense by the Armada, but we're still squared 0-0 here. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this. All right, back here for second period action. Out of the BMO Center here in Bedford, Nova Scotia. Getting ready here. 0-0 game. Like many of the other games we've seen so far, this has been a good one here. That one sent over and just scores right off the start. That one catches under the glove, and 9 seconds into the second period, we've got our first goal after a scoreless first. Just catching him under the arm. And off the draw, gets free, and now the Highlanders will have to turn it up here. Now one off the draw, Highlanders cutting it up the right side, pushed off the puck. McEachern still gets it up ahead. Back to McEachern there on the defensive end. He'll have to hustle back. Wood now coming up the left side. Pushed along. They're trying to cut that puck in front, and instead it'll be worked all the way back to the D across. Fitzpatrick trying to shoot that in. It'll bounce off a shin pad, and now up the left side. It'll be a 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Fitzpatrick coming back, so it'll be a 2-on-2. Gonna have to bring this puck in. Puts it in deep. Down on it, tries to play it in front. Not a bad play there, to be honest, as that could have resulted in a nice play, but it'll bounce off the goaltender's stick and now be coming out the Armada end. Taylor. So Taylor is the one who put in that first goal, and then he goes in for another shot. Gets knocked in along the boards.
And number 9, Brody Taylor. The goal, 9 seconds. Taylor from Big Cannon and Wood, 9 seconds.
Getting ready for puck drop here. Arnold will be on the dot. Left side picked up. Good play there by Merritt to stick lift there as they try to wrap that puck around. It'll be sent in behind still. Stopped up now on the boards, trying to work out front. That one tipped up ahead. Stopped again and tripped up there, but tripping over his own feet more than the other team, so it'll be gloved away. shot now. Puck getting ready to be dropped. That one won over there by the Highlanders, but it'll be the defenseman who tries to send that up, and it'll be worked back in once again. Now down the left side, catches the stick. In behind, it's big scrum there along the left side. It'll drop down. Trying to cut out in front, Merritt holds that back. Great play here. Fallows now shoots that in. Good block there by number 84, McLean. Now down around the other side. It'll be worked back behind. Highlanders with possession in their own end, but Armada keeping the pressure on. That one comes back. Walworth now has it and into the left side. Stop up play. Back. Walworth tries to keep it in ahead, and then they're going to work back the other way. It could be a 2-on-1 for me. It looks like it is. Coming down. Looking for the shot. Oh, and he passes it instead, and it catches a skate. That was almost a great opportunity with the tap-in chance in front. Walworth now tries to center that again. It'll be kicked down the left side, bounced off the boards, and Merritt will work that back. Merritt over to Mathers. Mathers up the middle and picked up now, and that'll just be offside as he tries to walk that puck in. 12:40 left in the second period here. Score 1-0 Armada still. And as I continue to say, good defense by the Highlanders, but at some point they're gonna need to try to get that puck in and try to get a sustained pressure. They've had a couple chances at on-man rushes, but it's tough to win a game just based on those. So the defense, if it holds up, they'll keep themselves in the game, but they got to get some other offense going here first. That one now sent it towards the middle, and he almost had McDonnell sent for the break. Backhanded away. Down the wall now, McLean. Up the left side, and they're going to go after it. Stopped up, and now going in once again. That one bounces off the stick. Keep pushing that in. Now down the left side still. Highlanders now try to get it out in front. Turn back over the other way. It'll be Armada bringing it out. Ross now. Ross flips that in. It catches the chest protector there, and then cut towards the middle. Chance for the goal, and they do. Worked across, and that'll be Taylor's second, I believe, as that's 2-0. That puck got free, and he somehow managed to get his stick on that and work it across, and we've got the 2-0 lead now. So Armada look to continue the momentum. Highlanders looking to turn it around. Still lots of time left in this game. 12 minutes left in the second, and then a 20-minute third period. So we'll stay on that. Deep in the zone, bouncing around behind the net. Dulong will get it there on the right side, try to work it out. Hard against the boards, and now cut towards the middle. That was Branton on the last goal there, so got to give him credit. Taylor on the first goal, Branton on the second. And now that one was sent in. Covered up. Shots 18-2 here for the Armada, so they're keeping the pressure going. Puck dropped in there now. Wrapped behind the net. Gonna pitch that up the left side. Fitzpatrick tries to play that in. Merritt now is cutting towards the middle. A big save there from point blank by the goaltender, Morrison. Now cutting up the left side once again. That puck pushed into the zone. Hustled after. Good hustle there by the Highlanders forward to keep the pressure on. Dulong tries to get along the half boards now and work it out. Stopped up. Sent back in. Fitzpatrick now has it. Fitzpatrick back to Dulong. That one now up to Millette, and it tips the stick and goes in deep. Down the left side, Emmanuel works it up ahead. Millette down to Emmanuel. Worked in across, now behind, bounced off the glass, and now back. Fallows will play that on a hand pass, and that'll be a whistle in the neutral zone. 10:36 left in the second period here. Getting ready to be dropped in. Kinnan. That puck fought for and then worked back. McKinnon now gets it himself. Over to the right side, tries to work it in ahead, and now stopped up, pushed in. Stopped up again. Taylor now on it, and it looks like a penalty will be coming here. So a tripping call there, and a big point in the game here so far, at least for the Highlanders, as they'll get their first power play and they'll look to sustain some offensive pressure and maybe cut this lead down to 1. Doesn't matter what's happening in the game so far, it just matters what you can do now, and they'll have the 5-on-4 for the first time. Stopped up. Wood pushes that up ahead. Now plays it through the legs. Armada are going to try to work that puck out. Taylor will get it in deep. To be caught up to first by Wood. Wood now still with it. Highlanders put pressure on here. He falls into the boards on top of the puck there. And he's kind of just down on it. And he's going to the box. Is it for closing his hand on the puck? Wood will be headed to the box, and now, like I just said, you gotta take advantage of your opportunities. 5-3 chance here for the Highlanders, and this is their chance to get back in this one. A minute and 39 seconds of 5-on-3 action now for them, so big point in the game here so far. Wood will get called for just jumping on that puck and not getting up. Interesting, you never see that call. Highlanders over to the white now. D-to-D pass now down low. Back here to McEachern. McEachern will hold on to it, send it towards the middle. They're gonna set up, shot in. That one tipped towards the left side. Highlanders do need to take their time here to some extent. They've got a really good goaltender they're playing in net here, so they gotta make sure they get some quality chances, but also can't be just working it around. That puck now sent in, shot, and covered up. That's the type of chance I'm talking about, though. If you keep shooting from that area, that's a good spot. 1:12 left in the 5-on-3. Shots 19-3 here for the Armada. That puck dropped in. Highlanders pick it up. The captain, Dunphy, works it back to his D-man, then over to McEachern. McEachern over to the other side. McDougall back towards the middle. Chason shoots that one, just tipped low. McEachern now. Down low again. Into the skates. Try to work in front. That one shot down, and it'll get out of the zone. 51 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Gotta be swift with it now, getting it back in the offensive end. Up the left side, stopped up, sent towards the middle. They get that pass off, but then Armada turn it back over and it'll come back the other way. All right, now they're gonna cut it out of the zone here. Up the back end. Deep into the zone now. Chason. They put that back, McEachern now. 12 seconds left in the 5-on-3. They're gonna shoot that one in down low. Bounces out to the right side. Chason now with it again. Over to the left. 1 second left in the 5-on-3. Time to shoot that one into the glove. So 5-on-4 now for 19 seconds for the Highlanders. So didn't score on it that 5-on-3, but we're able to work the puck around and get comfortable in the offensive end, which is important for them at this point, with the score being what it is, 2-0, and lots of shots for the Armada, not as many for the Highlanders, so they're going to be happy just to be able to set up here and try to get something going. Down the right side, and now that one pickpocketed by Fallows, and now tried to work out McLean with a nice play to work it in down the left side. Skating down on that puck, into the zones, kept in. Cut towards the middle, that one shot up, catches the chest protector. Left side again, Dulong puts it up the middle, stopped by McKinnon. McKinnon bats that away. And it'll be turned back away the other way. It'll be 5-on-5 now, so Armada successfully killing off that 5-on-3, bouncing off the boards. Now McKinnon towards the middle again, bouncing around there, that puck everywhere. Dulong has that go through. Fallows will now have to pick it up on the back end. That one will come up and hit the roof. 7:30 left in the second period, so about halfway through this one. All right. Arnold now on the draw here, the circle. That one gets one back. They're going to hustle after it. Defense is going to pinch on up there, Bond, but Arnold will cover for him and work it back to the other defense who stayed back. Up the wall, Merritt now tries to get it up ahead. Highlanders with it. Highlanders got to be quick with it. They try to get that off quickly, but it gets turned over the other way. Mathers now on the blue line, worked across. Trying to shoot that one in, tipped along the wall. Arnold now shoots that in, and it'll be off the back of the mesh down the left side. Bond now up. Bounce through the legs into the neutral zone. Up ahead. Gonna try to look for a shot here. They do, and they score. That one catches top right. And it'll be 3-0. He just got it past the goaltender's glove, and that'll put them up another. .52 left in the second now. Armada looking to become the first team today that can go 2-0. All right, timeout called, and a good call there by the coach on the Highlanders team. Impressive coaching on that side, I'd say. Coaches often get questioned for their timeout calls, but I'd say that was a good one there. And still 26:57 of game time, so still lots of time left in this game, but we gotta hope that timeout kind of, maybe they draw up some new schemes or give the goalie a fresh start here, and we'll continue on. That last one was an absolute pick top right, though. I don't know how many goalies would have stopped that regardless, as that one wrapped around the back of the bar, but it went in nonetheless. Now the Highlanders are going to work it up. They got a 3-on-2 forming, cutting down the middle. That one blocker to side. Down the left side now, picked up by McPherson. McPherson hard on the boards. Still all deep on the boards there, and Armada trying to get out with numbers, and it does turn back the other way, but it looks like Dunphy's going to hustle that back, and that'll be called off.
And by number 4, Spencer Bond. Time 8 minutes, 8 seconds. Highlanders from Merritt and Bond at 8:08.
Now that one sent back to the middle, down up the left side. It'll be Ross who pushes that ahead. Ross bringing that into the offensive end. It gets sent back the other way, and whoa, they try to shoot that puck down, and it'll catch someone on the bench there. So whistle on the play. 6:12 left in the second period here. Couple good games here so far. I'd say Ross playing good there, winger out there right now, and Dulong keeping the pushing the pace like usual with that big hit early. Couple guys, Chase on there on the Highlanders playing good. Dunphy back there as well, and obviously Morrison in net has made some really good saves regardless of the score. Fitzpatrick shoots that one down low. It'll be skated after by Batherson. Batherson works that up the wall, and now McClellan pushes that just out of the zone, and now back Batherson. He's gonna work that puck back around, pushed up the right side. Now towards the middle. Oh, and a nice little move there by Batherson. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was a good little dangle around. Deep into the zone now, and tried to play it back. Now Highlanders setting up. They have time to shoot here. That one bounces off the skate. A little too much time to shoot on that one. That one bounces high in the sky. And I think if the Highlanders are able to put in one here, it'll really change the momentum, but they've got to get there first, and DeCoste is just not letting it happen, covering up everything, not letting them to build too much of an offensive pressure, but they're in the end there. They're up to 7 shots to 20 now, so they're working away on it. One before the end of the period here would be huge for them, as we are going to the dressing rooms after this period, so maybe a chance to regroup, and then you're only down 2 with 20 minutes left. So these last 5 minutes important for both sides of the ice here. That one, Dulong tries to play it off his skate, and they try to work it up ahead. Fallows now plays that up the boards, picked up on the other one by McLean, and he'll push that puck in. DeCosta will play that lightly behind the net, and then up the right side. Picked once again. Who's going to get to that puck first? The Armada are, and they're going to work it back. It looks to be a 2-on-2. Dulong trying to cut to the center. He has a chance for a shot here. Shoots it high, and that one will fall down the other side. Oh, and pushed over in front there. It looks like we'll have our first Armada power play. So with 4:50 left in the second. And penalty here, first one of the game for the Highlanders, and this will be a big kill for them. Like I said, a big last 5 minutes. And now they got 2 minutes to kill off to start. Back to the line. McCarron's going to pick, Dulong will actually pick that off, work it over to the right side, try to work that up and ahead, and in high. Did he touch it? He did, so they're going to let that puck play, and then they'll get the whistle.
10 seconds.
.149 left on the power play, 4:39 left in the second period. That one will come outside the zone. Dulong now. Cutting in down the right side. Back to the line towards the middle. McCarron now shooting that puck in. It'll bounce off the left side and now into the corner. Tries to shoot that, and big flex on the stick there, and Dulong even checked to see if it was broken. It flexed so much. That one now cuts up the middle and circled back. Highlanders still with it. That bounces off a shin pad. Highlanders try to get out of the zone. Dulong now worked over. Back towards Emmanuel. Fitzpatrick sitting on the blue line there. Emmanuel shoots that in and covered up by Morrison. All right, 1:03 left in the power play here, and 3:52 left in the period. That one up the half wall, stopped up over to the left side. Mathers now. Mathers towards middle. Walworth now over to the right. Trying to set up, shoot that one, and it'll bounce around and covered up by Morrison as he's able to hold on for the whistle. Ready for another puck drop in here. 3:40 left in the second. That back picked up by Batherson. He'll shoot that puck all the way around. Mathers now over. Back to the line again. Walworth trying to shoot that one in, blocked ahead by Wood, and then that bounces off a stick and goes in deep. Stopped up the left side. Wood all the way across now into the offensive end. Stopped up. Mathers over. They're just working this puck around pretty heavily here, not really getting many shots on this power play. Walworth back and now shot in. That one tipped up ahead. 8 seconds left on the power play, and McLean will be out of the box. Now worked back. 3 seconds left on the power play. Down low. Still trying to set up. We're back to even strength here. 2:45 left in the second. That bounces over the stick, and it'll be a foot race for it. Oh, and he's not able to get that puck ahead. Oh, and someone just jumped on. It looks like we still have even strength. I don't know if that was too many as he jumped on and touched the puck immediately, but I guess they got their change early there. Walworth now shoots that in, catches his teammate in the pants. On the left side, trying to work that up ahead. That one's definitely high, and now it's pinned up against the glass on his jersey on Wood, and it'll be a whistle here with 2:22 left in the second. Still stands at 3-0. One back. That's off the stick, and now McCarron tries to push that in. Will he get it in? No, he won't. Offside, so I don't know if McCarron knows. Now he does. Highlanders have a chance here to try to break it out. They've got guys deep, though. They got to get some guys up further in the zone. Shooting it up the right side. Chason tries to get it. Chason cuts towards the center, and now worked in back and covered up quickly. Puck dropped in there. Highlanders win that back, but it's just through the middle. Tough bounce for them as that was a hard-fought face-off win there. Chason now tries to get it down the right side. Stopped up by DeCoste, and now gonna have to be quick with it. They are. Now towards the middle. Highlanders shoot that one with a big pad save. Down the right side, Armada flicks that one out. Be a foot race to it now. The right side picked up by McKecker, and now turn over to Arnold, and Arnold tries to center that puck, but it'll be sent back the other way. 1:20 left now in the second. Armada tried to work that puck in front. Behind the net, McKecker still fighting for it. Out in front now, flicked in ahead. Fitzpatrick gloves it down. 1 minute left now in the second period. Then we're going to have our ice flood and our 20-minute third. That one back to Fallows. Fallows holds on to it. Left side shoots that in. Bounced over on the wall to Ross. Ross now fighting for it down low hard. Back behind the net now. Still on it. Oh, and Ross gives an extra push and a big chance there in front, and I think someone got in front of that to block it because that was a rocket coming in and close, but Morrison able to cover it up easily, so I think that might have ricocheted. That's 37 seconds left in the second period here. All right, puck getting ready to be dropped in here once again. That one back off the wall. Nice little behind the back play by Branton. Branton with a strong game here today so far. One goal and a couple nice plays down low. Now Branton with it again. He tries to cut it out in front, but he'll hold on to it. Now work it out in front again. It'll be shot away off the stick before they could get the shot off. Fallis now shoots that in and gloved away. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing here through High Button Sports, make sure you check out our website, and if you like the streaming factor, send us an email and maybe we can set something up and this could be your team next year as the hockey season comes to a close for the 2022 season, but there's always next year. So if you like what you're seeing, email thehighbutton@gmail.ca or head to our website and get the info that way. That one now up the side. Bounced off the wall a few times, and now Highlanders are going to try to get it out with 5 seconds. They're going to have to shoot quick. It falls off the stick as he looks skybound. It was almost a tripping on the play. They good to get away from it, and that'll be it at the end of the second. 3-0 here. We'll have a 10-minute break in between, and then the 20-minute third. We'll be back shortly for that. Thanks for tuning in. are back here for third period action between the Highlanders and the Barons. Highlanders looking to come back in this one. They got a full 20 minutes to get this done. 3 goals to go. They've had some good pressure the last few periods, but Armada playing a very sound game so far from the opening whistle. But who knows, the fresh ice and the fresh locker room talk might have done a difference here. We got 20 minutes here in the third. Let's get right into it. So that puck worked back into the zone, picked up by McEachern. McEachern tries to work that up the right side. It'll fall back in. Oh, it just kept in there by Millette. Now Millette works it over to Emmanuel. Emmanuel pushes that puck in. Millette now almost knocked over. Bond now tries to keep that puck in. It gets sent in deep, picked up by McLean. Wrapped around the wall there, and oh, a hit from a tough hit on that one, and that'll be an instant penalty, if not more, as he went into the boards hard there, and he's got the helmet off. So we'll move the camera away from that, as we do at High Button. We try to be as respectful as possible and give you updates, but I think everyone who was watching could see the severity of that hit into the boards there, so we'll just, like I said, keep it respectful and provide an update when we can. All right, and we are back there. It looks like he was able to get over to the bench there, and we obviously wish the best for that player, as that was a really hard hit in the boards, everyone could say, and it's 5-minute penalty here against the Armada, and the player who laid the hit gets cut off. And this will be worked in. We're just 50 seconds in, and they'll have someone serve that penalty in the box him for there. So it'll be a 5-minute power play for the Highlanders here. Great opportunity for them in this game. Great opportunity for them, as they've got the extended power play now. That one worked in behind, up the left wall now. McDougall picks up on it. McDougall deep in the zone, works it back. Chase on now. Chase on over. Shot in. That one stopped up. Highlanders working in deep. Bell on it. Back to the line, Chason. Chason's had a really strong game here tonight. Keeps that puck in. That one just gets tipped off the right side. Back now, McEachern. McEachern over to Chason. Chason over to McDougall. McDougall shoots that and it catches a shin pad. They're going to keep the pressure on. They've got to. That one stays back and just falls out of the zone. A minute gone in the power play. Left side, McDonnell in. Work back off the side. Chase on now. Held onto it. Keeping it in. The offensive end now. Deep once again. Into the boards as McCarron worked back out, and that one will be sent on down the other way. And it'll be Morrison to play it back. So Chase on now working out again. 3:39 left on the power play here. That one up the left side. Brody McPherson works that one in. Stopped in behind, and they're just going to shoot that one in deep. So maybe carry that puck in is the strategy to play right here, as Armada have no problem playing deep in their own end to kill off this penalty kill. So there we go. That's what he's doing. He's bringing it in and letting his players come in behind him. Great play there by McLean. And it gets sent out regardless, but able to catch up to it first, and now they're going to have to work it back the other way. Try it again here. 3 minutes left in the power play. Lots of time, but they'll circle back with it. Left side now over to McLean. Shoots that one in deep. Catches off the end of the stick. McCarron now in on it again. Once again, McLean now stopped up, and he's putting in work here on this power play. That one's sent down the right side. Will they be able to keep it in? They do. McEacher now trying to keep it in down the right side, and then shot out down the other way by McCarron. 2:34 left in this power play. McPherson now cutting towards the middle. Pushing up the right side here. Off the boards and deep. First and back. Back towards the line now. Down the right side. Stopped up. Looking to shoot that one. It loose. They're going to have a couple of whacks at it. Still on it. DeCoste stays with that puck somehow. That might have been the best opportunity of the game for the Highlanders. And the fans show their support. Chase on now cutting up the middle. Still on it down the left side, flicked in. Bounces up high and down the zone. Work down the left again, Chase on with it. Go to the left side. Tries to shoot it in, good attempt there by McDonnell, but now work back to the line. Stepping with it, McEacher, and he works it in, and he had his guys in the right spot for the rebound, but that one just bounced too high off the blocker. Now Chase on again. Go to the left side, stepping with that one, shoots and goes wide. Bell tries to get that one, and McEacher now flicked in again. 1:21 left on this one, and there's been guys who have been out there for a while now. Highlanders now circle back into their own end, shoot that in, and it'll be gloved away and almost knocked over into the net there. Looks like they're going to let them out. 15:24 left in the third. 3-0. Shots 27-14. Highlanders showing some good offensive prowess in this third period, though, to keep it alive. They're not giving up on this game, no, not one bit. So work back in now behind Fallows. Fallows with it again up the left side. Who's gonna keep it in? They're gonna be hard on the boards there. McDonnell working along the boards there for Highlanders. He'll work that puck back. Nice little pass. 50 seconds left on the power play here. Down the right side, trying to get some room here in front. It bounced off a shin pad again, and they're setting up a wall halfway through there by the ringette line there, and it's hard for this Highlanders team to just step in enough for that quality shot. That one bounced off the boards now. McEacher back over to the left side. Chase on. Deep down the left side, Walworth is going to be doing a lot of the fighting down there in the zone. It'll be 3-on-1. They're going to try to shake that puck loose. Still on it. They're digging away on that like he's got a shovel in his hand there. And we're getting some stick taps for how much he's killing it against 3 players. Have you ever seen anything like that? Walworth getting stick taps from his coaches, guys on the ice, and the guys on the bench for how well that went for him. Zach Hyman-like, if you're an Oilers fan like myself. You've seen a couple of those plays this year. .14 left in the third. 4 seconds left on the power play here, so this will take us to the end here. This puck drop with a 5-minute power play they had. That puck one back. Held on to now. Sent up the side, held on to by the Highlanders, and they'll shoot that in, and it'll be gloved down again. So up to 15 shots for the Highlanders, but still pitching The goose egg is tossed back there in net. That puck one down and picked up, bounced off the boards. Good job keeping that puck in. Cutting down the right side, shot in, and that one goes high. Batherson puts it up into the meshing once again, and looks like it'll be back to 5-on-5 here. And the refs look to be convening here about whether or not that faceoff should be inside the zone or out, and they're going to continue their original calling of inside. Back towards the line, shot in. That one goes down the left side and out. Hard on her. Oh my gosh, and what a hit there, and he's down hard. No arm goes up, but Millette slow to his feet, and he's going to slowly skate off, and you could feel the impact of that hit up here. That puck gets wrapped around, and whoa, and we got people going all over the place now. What's going on here? As they'll get Millette back to the bench, and then the goalie was ran into Morrison down there as number 19, McKinnon, kind of tripped over his own feet. I don't think there'll be any penalties on the play, but all over the place guys are flying here at the as we continue on in this one. 3-0 game still. Arnold now, that puck dropped in. Taylor now going after it as well. Bond shoots it out. Down the right side, that'll fall out of the zone, and it'll be Bond who's going to be hustling back to that one, but it'll be an icing. So, like I said, no penalties on the play, but quick little reset. Arnold now on the dot. Worked back. Bond keeps it in. Nice play to keep that in down the left side. Now shot in. Rebound comes out. It's up the left side here on the half wall. Still battling away for that puck. Wood stays up on his feet somehow. Works in the center and tries to wrap it around. No, but Wood still got it, and it's under him. It's under the pad there, and Morrison has just seemed to be in the right spot at the right time during this game. 28 shots he's faced. One of them, 3 goals on him, but one of them, any goalie would have let in, and the other one across crease. So he's really had a solid game here for the Highlanders, regardless of the score. He's played very well, and that'll be McLean who heads to the box there. So not a very timely penalty there for the Highlanders, as they're still looking to fight their way back into this one. But it'll be 5-on-4 here. They got to kill off their own penalty now. Back to McCarron. McCarron holds onto it on the blue line. Shoots that down, and a nice little glove save there. .441 Atlantic Standard Time here. Arnold on the draw. Work back up the left side. Well, that one catches a glove, yep, and that'll be whistled down. That one way through and all the way down. Nice clearance shot there. That was a bullet right on net. If that was an empty net, they would have been in it. That one now up the left side. Armada bring it in. Taylor sitting in front there, looking for the pass to wrap around to them. McCarron now on it. McCarron shoots that puck in. It bounces off the end boards, and these bouncy boards at the BMO Center put that puck right back out to the Highlanders, who then have that back to the Armada defense now along the half wall, still on the PK, and they're going to snipe that one top shelf. And another one that no goalie can save will be the 4-0 shot on that one. Power play goal. And we're working it back around, and we'll head back to center as 12:22 left in the third here, as Armada look to improve to 2-0 on the weekend. Back to center ice here. Amaro wins that back. Now the left side over. That one catches a stick, and they're going to try to push that up ahead. And just onside, one man though. Amaro shoots that in, and a nice stick save there by Morrison. Sent towards the middle. It's Fitzpatrick who put that one in. Props to him, and now left side coming in. And a little bit of a body contact there. Bond gets him down. Left side again, back to the blue line. Trying to shoot that in up the right side. That one bounces off the end boards. Trying to hold it behind and held on to deep in the zone now. Merritt. Down around the left side. That one catches a stick and worked into the offensive end now. Stopped up to Cost. Plays it around. Up the middle now. Hustling up the left side. They're going to push it in ahead. Hard on the boards. Towards the middle. Stopped up once again, and that one will go up and fall back down. I think we could count 6 times today that that's happened, where they'll fire that one up high and it'll catch the roof. And I don't know if that's statistics, like it happens more than often, or it's just because I've been here for 4 games. But regardless, we've seen it quite a few times. Lee McKinnon on the draw here. Branton now in the skates. He'll hold on to it down low. Left side, Branton can still fight for it, and Highlanders still push that puck up ahead. Paul now trying to work it in. Paul over to Tanner, I believe, and then that one worked in down the left side. Just flicked out of the zone. 10:44 left. That one wired down now. Fowlers has that one ripped from behind. Fowlers now going to be the first to that puck. He'll take his time with that one. Bounced off the glove. Who's going to get to it? Branton will first. Good defensive play there as they're going to bust it up the left side. Patchett was the one who brought that puck out of the zone. Now Walworth shoots that one, catches glass. Patchett counts it in. 2 good plays by him there. Deep in the zone now. That one bouncing off the end boards. Skated after by Batherson. Batherson shoots that. That'll bounce up into the glove of DeCoste. Getting a couple whistles in this period, I must say. As we continue along here, 4:45 with 10 minutes left in the third. Arnold now back behind the net. Picked up by McCarron. McCarron now up the right side. Dulong's going to be hustling after that, and a whistle on the play, and we'll bring it back into the defensive end for the Armada. And if there was ever a time for the Highlanders to put one in, it'd be right now. Get themselves back in this game. 9:55 left. Plenty of time if they can get some momentum on their side, but they're going to need to do a full court press here with what we say if we were watching basketball, but we're not. We're watching hockey, and that puck gets worked towards the middle, and it'll be Dulong. Dulong back the other way. He'll make a little deke there, and he'll tuck that one away. So instead it was time for the Highlanders to score, but Dulong must have heard me and said it's time for me to score. So 5-0 on the clock now, and the Armada are setting themselves in a good spot here with this win over a good Highlander team who knocked off the Admirals last weekend and have come in here and played a good game this morning against the Thunderbirds, and then the defensive style of play just came back to bite them against this first place Armada team. So they'll have to regroup and think of how they can win their 2 games tomorrow and keep themselves in this tournament. That puck one on back there. Now cut towards the middle. Oh my gosh, the Armada are trying to get, and that one gets tipped aside by the goaltender again. Now stopped up. Wood now tries to put that ahead, but a couple of risky moves there by the Highlanders winger, who has a couple dangles in front of his own net. Now that one's sent down, and that'll go for the icing. 9:19 left in the third. And thank you for checking out our coverage here on High Button Sports. So happy to be here during the full weekend here doing every single game for the U16 Provincials this year. After covering the Armada all year, it's nice to get in some other teams, and that one sent into the right side. And now that one bounces off the backboards. McCarron now will try to stop up play there, and he'll make a nice little play with the puck there. Over to the left side, shot in, tip to side. Still deep in the zone and hauled down there. Highlanders will be headed to the box. McCarron over to the right side. Taylor will shoot that one, and it'll be gloved down. Nice little save there by Morrison, getting that arm up there, but we'll be back to the PK here as hauled down. Puck drop here, McKinnon. That puck dropped in there. Merritt after as well. Gonna take their time here, setting up. McCarron, Merritt, stopped up over to the left side. Now try to work towards the middle. Stopped up, shot and score. And Merritt in tight. He'll put that one away and add another one to the total. Puck drop in there, pulled back the other way, kept in, pushed in once the boards now, hard on it. McKinnon trying to keep that in. McKinnon, oh, and he'll take a hard bump into the boards there, get right back up though. 8:10 left in this one. Sent towards the middle, and they're going to work it in the offensive end. Merritt down the right side. Bond. That one off the left side. Now in behind the net. Oh, he's going to try the lacrosse goal. Not even close on that one, but I mean, points for the attempt. He had a lot of pressure coming back on him there. And I called it the lacrosse goal, but I prefer to call it the Zegras goal because he is the one to do it multiple times at the NHL level. Props to him on that. But Highlanders now push it down the right side. Deep in the zone again. Up the left, cut towards the middle. Bond now towards the middle again, up the right side now. Canicello tries to get it ahead. Stopped up, sent in deep again. Left side, Arnold. Sent towards the middle. Still on it, that one gets poked through, and now they're gonna try to work it out through the middle. And here we go, Highlanders away, and he'll get kind of held up there, but not enough to get the arm up, so it'll be worked in. Just under 7 minutes to go now. Hard down the right side, and that'll be a whistle. And we'll pull it back the other way. Ardle now wins that back, Walworth. Go to the right side, Branton down low, Arnold. Back to the blue line, held on to, worked in kind of low, and it hits the ringette line. Now towards the middle, backhand away, and push it back the other way. Go to the zone now by McDougall. McDougall tries to work that puck in, it'll be turned back over, and that'll be a penalty. Who will be getting that one? It'll be Sam Ross. So Highlanders will head to the power play here with 6:29 left. And we do got to remind you that this tournament is round robin style, so we end in ties in this tournament as well. So goals are going to matter in the end if things get tied up later in the tournament. So for this Highlander team, they're going to keep their 100% effort out there, as they're just going to try to get some goals on the board for them in case it does get to a tie situation later tomorrow night. So there's no pedal off the metal in this tournament, folks. You may as well watch to the end because these are big goals on the board regardless. Now that one deep in the zone, Chason. Chason's been the MVP of this Highlanders team so far for this game. That one sent in.
for holding the stick.
2 minutes for holding the stick there to Ross. Now up the left side, Dulong. Dulong breaks it out, 6:10 left in this game. That one goes wide, and now Highlanders got to bring it back the other way. Chason's kind of on a solo mission here. He's got 3 Armada around him. He's going to have to circle back. Holds onto it on the half wall. Tries to get it back to his D. It'll be a race for it, and now Dulong will get it, and Dulong's going to try to break away. But good play there by McDonnell to get in his way and push him to the outside. Good defense there. Good defense there. And now McDonnell has it again. So he'll pick up that puck and work it over to the right side, and now hold on to it. 1:10 left in their power play. And McDonnell load it with it again. McPherson gets it on the state. Set towards the middle, and they try to backhand that one in. 5:28 left in the third here. Sent back, holding on to it. Now they have possession down the left side. You're going to shoot that one in, and goalie's staying square to the puck, so that one will catch him in the chest protector. Deep in the defensive end now, and they'll try to bat away at that one, but it'll fall outside the zone, and they're going to have to go back and retrieve that puck. Patch it. Coming up towards the middle, turned over the other way. McCarron now over to Patch it. Patch it. Sent in, and now worked around. Off the board, and going to work it out. Hustling that up the ice. 4:49 left in this one. That one's sent in. Glove down. Morrison will let it play. 17 seconds left in the power play. Now worked back. Bell. Deep in the zone. Picked up. Now tries to work that across. McKinnon. Sent in behind the net. Picked up on the right side. Still on it. Pokes that one up ahead. Patchett will try to work that ahead, but it won't get out of the zone. Now Armada will be able to walk in, and they're going to pick that one top right. And they gave him a lot of room to walk in, and like I said, no goalie is going to be getting that puck. .4:17 left in this one. Towards the middle, try to get it out. Merritt flicks that one in, it'll be gloved down, and Merritt will take a hard hit into the boards there. Back now into the skates, they're gonna hustle after that puck down the right side. Big slap shot in there. That one falls off the stick, and now it's going to be worked in the other way. Hard down the right side. Stop up play. Set towards the middle. McKinnon tries to flip that back down. Backhands that around, and now try to flick out of the zone. It'll be hand pass there, so we'll get a whistle. .339 left in this third period. 4:56 is the time. That one sent in and flipped back the other way. We're going to try to push that one in again, and Armada pushed it down into the zone. Caught up to first by the Armada player, and now with it on his back trying to get it off the side is McPherson. First shoots that out, and now it'll be skated after, and it'll be caught up here by Chason. Chason going for the impossible angle shot, and they try to go for the rebound. Good chance there on the rebound, but not able to put it in. That one's sent in. It'll be covered up. 3:09 left to play. Back here. Highlanders still with it on the right side, and he'll get knocked off that puck in deep on the boards now still. That one bounces off the skate and back. Pushing up along the boards. Now behind the net, trying to get it out. Branton in towards the middle, and they're going to skate that out down the right side. Ross shoots that in and glove down. And no fault to Morrison on this game, for real. 3 goals that are absolute snipes from in close. 1 cross creaser, and a lot of good saves for him as he's faced 36 shots in this one. That puck, one back. Branton now with it. 2:36 left in the game. Hard on the boards, he'll get knocked off that puck, and now up the left side. Walworth circles back towards the middle. McDonnell gets tripped up. Now Branton with it out. Branton cutting down the right side. Arnold now looking for the one-timer, and that one just pisses the post. Arnold now, he'll get bumped off the puck there by Batherson. Branton over to Walworth. Walworth now with it, pulling himself down the right side. Cutting into the zone here. Walworth tries to flip that back, and it'll be covered up by the goalie with 1:56 left to play. That puck one back. Defense shoots that one in. Big boomer shot there from the point and tipped aside. Down with it low here. Trying to work it up the side, but having trouble getting it out there is Bell. And then deep in the zone, McEachern, who's had a strong game here as well. Plays that back, and now picked up by McDonnell. Up the left side now, just off the stick of McCarron. 1:26 left to play. That one off the end boards. Caught up to on the right side and now sent in. Stop up play there. In among the boards now. Up the left side, trying to find him in the middle. That'll bounce off the stick. Worked in behind the net now. Will be caught up to. Stop to front, and they're going to have to be careful with that behind their own net. Dulong catches it. Less than a minute to play now in this game. Hard against the boards. Flicked up ahead. Stopped up. That'll bounce up the boards. 46 seconds left. Shots 38-21. So Highlanders did get a bit of their offensive groove going in this one, but not able to solve the cost. And by that point, it was a little too late, it seems. That puck sent back in the other way. 30 seconds left to go in this one now. Put towards the middle. Now back to the blue line. That one backhanded. Wood will block that puck. Now up the left side. Gonna hold on to that. Batherson and shoot it on deep. 15 seconds. Puts that in once again. 10 seconds left on this one. And then that one in high. 3 seconds. One, and they're gonna let that one run out. So that'll be an Armada victory here tonight. Highlanders will be done for the day, and they'll have to come back tomorrow looking to win 2 and even themselves up among the other teams. But as for today, that'll be Armada finishing with the 2 goals, and we'll have one more game after this to finish off the day here on High Button. But oh yeah, we gotta wait here at the ceremonies coming. I should let you know who's up next here, and it should just be about 15 minutes or so, as they'll probably roll right into this next game. That'll be Knights and Thunderbirds up next. So Moncton Thunderbirds taking on the Knights, who had suffered a loss there. So Thunderbirds 1-0, Knights 0-1.
Highlanders is number 97, Jaden Cameron.
We got our MVP there. A photo op to follow. Looks like we're going for another one. All right.
The player of the game for the Basin Armada is
17. There we go. So that'll be it. Thanks for tuning into our broadcast here. We'll be back shortly with or I guess we're doing the opening ceremonies here at 5:15 and then the game at 5:45. So we'll be back for that. Thanks for tuning